Yo, it is Super Bowl Sunday. It is Super Bowl Sunday. This episode is dedicated to the great Jack Pearson. Those fans are going to know. Shout out to Jack Pearson. Rest in peace. Sip a rock star for the working man. Cheers. All right, it's Super Bowl Sunday, guys. Who you got? Leave it in the comments down below. I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area, born and raised. My Raiders moved twice. So I'm a man without a team, but I got to root for the local team I'm a Christian McCaffrey fan too. So let's go Niners. Let's get it done. Let me know who you got down below. I know everyone says it's rigged. It's Kelsey. It's Taylor Swift. But at the end of the day, let's have some fun today. Let's win some money today. And let's win some money today. And let's have some fun. That's what it's all about, right? It's Super Bowl Sunday, man. So welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below. With the NBA picks, now we're on a 6-day winning streak. We've won 6 days in a row, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment. You know how hard that is to do this week? You're seeing everybody else lose. Yeah, it's hard to do, man. I mean, NBA's man, it's a fickle beast. I'll put it to you that way. But there's 2 games in the morning. What I did is I paired. Here's a free 2-man for you guys. So with that Patrick Mahomes free slip, the 0.5 whatever, I paired it with Derek White blocks and steals prop for tomorrow. Derek White's hit that prop every single game, the last 10. So I put those 2 together, nuked it 25, the maximum amount. And let's see what happens. So if you guys want to tail me on that one, tell your boy. You don't tail, you fail. Now today in NBA, not good. Didn't win today. Not like yesterday. Man, yesterday was epic, but today I took an L. It happens. But like I said, I can lose every single day for the rest of the month of February, and I'll still be on top because of the amount of money I've already won. 7 6-mans this month already. So that includes someone demon. So let's get it, guys. This video is sponsored by DG Fantasy. Yo, you don't know about DG Fantasy. They've really upped their game too now with AI picks, with positive EV correlation slips, guys. They're just getting started. Use promo code Skywalker. Click on the link down below. Promo code Skywalker gets you 25% off of DG Fantasy. Yo, this is what it is. So if you don't have time to do research, you don't want to do research, DG Fantasy is here to save your day. This is what they got for NFL tomorrow, guys. It has, let's see here. I could refresh it, but I don't think it's changed, right? But you can go CS2, League of Legends, NBA, college basketball, NHL, UFC. It has all those sports. So right now, DG Fantasy is liking Christian McCaffrey's under fantasy score. That's a tough one, but I'm going to take some shots on that. I kind of agree with that pick. It's all the way at 23.5. Man, that's like 2 touchdown territory, man. I'll probably get both sides of that one, but DG Fantasy likes it. The other books, the sports books, really don't cap fantasy scores, so they're not going to have them up here for you. But then it likes Christian McCaffrey's over 4.5 receptions. Pinnacle's minus 128. You see where I'm going here, guys? It gives you all this help here. 54.37% chance of going over. They got your combo props here. Anything that's on the board, they got you. They got you with PrizePicks, underdog, parlay play, better. I love better. Boom Fantasy, Chalkboard, Dabble. Chalkboard's a new one too, which is great because that's a partner of mine. Fliff, Hot Streak, Jock Market, Sleeper, and Vivid Picks. And then if you go here to the correlation, which we're going to do a correlation slip today, guys. This is what happens when you do correlation slips in football, in hockey, in soccer. NBA, you don't got to do correlation slips, right? So it's up 813 units since August 18th, guys. And you go down here, it gives you all these correlated slips to play. So I'm going to put in better, and I'm going to put in PrizePicks. Those are the 2 that I play. So here's another one I can put in here. So it's giving you already a 5-man correlated slip for better right here. All already done for you. You just got to plug them in. CS2, This one is a 6-man slip. Already done for you. You got to plug them in. And then there's a positive EV slip here for a 5-man on PrizePicks for League of Legends, guys. This is what you get with your money for DG Fantasy. Plus, you get a free month in the DFS club. You send me the screenshot of the transaction, send it to skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. Again, that's skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. It's very easy to remember, guys. Send me a screenshot in the transactions in the wallet section of any one of my sponsors. You get in the club for a whole month for free. Because if you don't tail, you fail. All right. So get in here, tail me, and I got you guys. So try out DG Fantasy, 25% off your first purchase. And look who else I got, guys. King Schroeder. I knew you'd come. What's going on, King Schroeder? Well, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and yeah, shout out to Jack Pearson, the greatest TV father in history. Yeah, so Jack Pearson's the dad, and This Is Us. If you guys haven't seen that show, really good show, but heartbreaking at the same time. But yeah, that dude's my freaking hero as far as like dads goes, right? Because I grew up without a dad. But yeah, and I'm not gonna spoil it for you for those of you who haven't seen This Is Us, but great show. This one's for Jack on Super Bowl Sunday, like it is for every Super Bowl Sunday. What's up, Shreds? Yeah, would you please shut up about that damn show? All right, fine. I'll shut up about it. All right. He's tired of hearing about it. Frankly, so is my wife. I don't care. All right, Schroeder. You ready to shout out the So guys, here's the deal. I'm gonna be straight up with you like I always am. Like today, I took an L, right? I lost. It happens. I don't like it, but it happens. It's the name of the game. You sign up for any one of my promos. BETR, Chalkboard, Sleeper, all promo code Skywalker, all of them. BETR. Match up to $500 on your first deposit. Use promo code Skywalker. Get in here. Tail me. You get a free month. Tail, you don't fail. Chalkboard. They'll match you up to 100%. You can move your lines on here. You can play $1 slips, guys. Sign up for Chalkboard. Use promo code Skywalker. Send me a screenshot. Get in here. Because if you don't tail, you fail. Say it with me one time. Sleeper. They'll match up to $500 up to your first, up to $500 on your first deposit. Use promo code Skywalker. This is the closest thing you'll get to a sports book out there. I'd say it's probably past underdog for I'd say users. I looked them up how much they were worth. I think they were worth now, I think it's 40 million or something like that. I kind of look into this type of stuff. I'm trying to like invest my money in some of this. Since I play with these apps, I want to invest some money. I think they're worth almost 40. I think they passed underdog. So I don't know, guys. Check out Sleeper. I love it, man. I can see why. It's gotten so popular now. But if you're one of the few that don't have Sleeper, use promo code Skywalker. Take a screenshot of that first deposit using promo code Skywalker, and I'll get you in here 1 month on the house. Because if you tell your boy, you don't fail. That's a saying around here. We failed today though, but in the long run, we won't fail in the long run. We never do, man. Same goes with DG Fantasy, guys. You can't tell me in there, but DG Fantasy does all the work for you. You tell DG Fantasy, you don't fail. So, all right. So let's do a 6-man correlated slip on PrizePicks. Now this one I think you can still do it over on BETR. Maybe Sleeper too, and Chalkboard, because here's how you correlate. And by the way, if you're not correlating in football, you're doing it all wrong, guys. Now I know tomorrow's the Super Bowl. We're gonna have fun. Play some slips for fun. We're gonna take some kicker props. We're gonna take some fullback props. We're gonna, just get fun with it, right? But here's one that I do want to win some money at the same time. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna correlate a slip, a 6-man slip, and pray for the best, right? That's all we can do. So I figured out how to correlate on here without PrizePicks bumping, because PrizePicks will bump down the payout if you do correlate. You can't correlate on PrizePicks, but the payout's a huge payout difference. So let's start it off. So Christian McCaffrey, here's what I got for a game script. 2 good defenses. Kansas City's rush defense not so good. I think Christian McCaffrey gets 92.5 rushing yards. I think he does. I think they're going to lean on him heavily. This is the last game of the season. There is no tomorrow. They're not going to worry about him getting injured. You guys see his usage rate as it is. He's the MVP. If you ask me, it's not Lamar Jackson. It's Christian McCaffrey. That's just my opinion. All right. I'm a Christian McCaffrey fan, so maybe I'm a little biased, but I don't know, man. I think he gets 92.5 rushing yards. I think they're going to rush the ball a lot to keep Patrick Mahomes off the field as much as possible, right? You can't really blame him for that. Patrick Mahomes, one of the greatest ever. So here's what a correlated slip looks like. So we're going to take the over on the running back, but with the quarterback and this top receiver, we're going to take the unders. But you can't go straight receiving passing yards, right? We all know that. So if we go to Brock Purdy, I'm going to take his under 30.5 pass attempts. I'd love to take his under passing yards like we used to do. As far early as the beginning of the season, you used to be able to correlate like that. They won't let you do that anymore. So you got to get a little creative with it. So if I'm thinking they're going to rely on Christian McCaffrey and they're going to run the ball a lot, I'm thinking Brock Purdy's not going to hit 30.5 pass completions. This is how you correlate, guys. So I'm going to take the under on that. And then for the running back, I'm taking the over. And his top receiver, I'm taking the under on his receiving yards. Brandon Ayuk, I'm going to take under 64.5 receiving yards. Kansas City has a really good pass rush, man. I don't think he gets it. I don't think Ayuk gets it. I mean, he's been kind of like just everywhere, you know. He's only gotten it once, barely got it in the playoffs, man. I mean, Green Bay shut him down. Detroit, he got it barely against Detroit. That Baltimore game, this was December 25th. Yeah, he got a big game against Baltimore. Baltimore's more tough against the rush. But yeah, I'm gonna take, and you can play this. You don't have to play this. This is one of the slips I'm playing. Now I'm playing lots of slips. I'm gonna hedge my bets. You guys know what I'm saying. I'll have overs too. I'm gonna have maybe a Christian McCaffrey under rushing yards, and I'll go Brock Purdy over 30 completions, and maybe Ayuk over receiving yards. But you got to correlate it, right? Chances are if the running back's going to get 92 over 100 rushing yards, the quarterback's probably not going to get a career day in passing yards or passing period. That's my explanation for it. And then for the Chiefs, same deal, right? Good luck throwing the ball against San Francisco. Now, I know it's Patrick Mahomes. I know it's in a dome. I know everybody thinks it's rigged. I don't think it's rigged. Do they get calls their way? Absolutely. I'm a Raiders fan, guys. I lived through the Tuck rule. I was there. I watched the game. I threw my freaking whatever I had, my remote. I threw it across the room, threw a big tantrum. That was a fumble. Okay. That was rigged for Brady. But you know how hard it would be to rig a whole game? You know what I'm saying? So this 49ers defense, I think they got their goods. I'm going to take the less on Patrick Mahomes pass attempts, 36.5. Now, under his passing yards is a very popular one, but if I want to correlate it, I can't do it because he doesn't really get that many passing yards. He really doesn't, because he just spreads the ball out so much, little 10-yard passes. And then they lean heavily on Pacheco. Pacheco is a big part of that defense or offense. So I'm going to take Patrick Mahomes under 36.5 pass attempts. But I'm not a lunatic. I'm not going to take his top receivers under. I'm not taking Kelsey's under. I'll take Justin Watson's under, because Justin Watson has basically disappeared. He has disappeared since the playoffs. They've been going to Scantling, the guy that can never catch a ball. Remember him? Butterfingers is what I call him. So they've been going to Scantling instead of Watson. I think that continues. Why would they change that? That's what they've done during the whole playoff season. So I'm gonna take Watson on the under there, because I don't have the stones to take a Kelsey under, guys. I just don't. That's like taking a McCaffrey under. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. So that's what I'm looking at, guys. So this is what a fully correlated slip looks like on PrizePicks, and you won't get dinged, right? You won't. I'll show you guys an example. Let's get this slip in. So we're going to go Christian McCaffrey over 92.5 rushing yards. Brandon Ayuk under 64.5 receiving yards. Isaiah Pacheco over 68.5 rushing yards. Patrick Mahomes under 36.5 pass attempts, because it makes us do it like that. Brock Purdy under 30.5 pass attempts. You do completions, it's going to lower the payout. Justin Watson under 17.5. I like this one anyway, even without the correlation. So they'll get this in 10 to win 250. Let's place it. So, I mean, there's an example of a fully correlated slip. Now let's clear it, right? Let's say, hey, but I want to take Mahomes. Don't forget about this one. I paired this one with, I took this NBA. This is what I took for NBA. Here's another free slip for you guys, unless they took it down, but I got it in. I'm going to use an NBA prop for this one for Derek White. They got his blocks and steals up. Yeah, they do. Surprisingly. This is a two-man nuke. I put 25 on it. I already did it, guys. Derek White, he's hit this in his last 10 games, in case you're wondering. Blocks plus steals. I'm surprised it's on the board. It probably won't be for long. So if you want to use that Patrick Mahomes one, that free square, I wouldn't waste it on a six-man. I would nuke it with a two-man, guys. This is how you do props, right? This is the smart way to do them. So back to this, right? You want to go, let's go Patrick Mahomes here. Let's say you can correlate this way, right? So Patrick Mahomes, let's go, where's his passing yards at? 264, right? Say, even if you want to take less, right? So let's go to Travis Kelce. You'll see what I'm talking about here. If I can spell, there we go. Receiving yards, more, right? Let's go to MVS. Let's take his over receiving yards. So in this case, you would take Patty's over, right? See this message here? Payout shift. Your payouts are different than the standard payouts as a result of combination of players. So the slip that I gave you does not give you this warning. You still get paid out the full amount. You'll still get paid, but not nearly enough, right? So let's say we'll do all overs for Kansas City. Let's do all unders for San Francisco, right? So we'll go Purdy. So we're going to take his under passing yards. Let's go to Ayuk. Let's take his under. And then who's another over? Debo, right? Let's take his under. So if you were to play, so you put a $10 entry on this. Let's go. Let's see. Let's make sure they're all on here, right? Your payouts are different from those standard because you get the same warning here, right? It won't even let me play it. See what I mean? Tripping. Hold on. So we go back to less here. Yeah, well, hold on. So instead of winning 250 on a $10 slip, you will only win 170, guys. You see the big difference there? I want the 250, not this one. So you can play this, right? This is still correlated, but the payout is a lot less. Now, if you play like I do on BETR, on Sleeper, on Chalkboard, they won't let you correlate like this at all. You'll have to use the slip that I gave you guys. That's the slip you'll have to use to play on those other websites. Try them out, guys. I gave you that fully correlated slip. That'll still work on BETR for sure. Try it out on Sleeper. As long as you do pass completions along with receiving yards. Does that make sense? Hopefully you're not more confused than what you were before you watched the video. But I'm just trying to explain to you guys why correlation is so important, because chances are if the quarterback's going to have a bad day, the receiver's going to have a bad day. If the quarterback's going to have a good day, chances are the receiver's going to have a good day. There's a reason why they don't let you fully correlate anymore, because we kicked their ass all season. I won $15,000 in one day just from correlating, guys. They caught on. They're like, oh, you guys aren't allowed to do that anymore. So we got to get a little creative, a little different, guys. That's just the name of the game. That's how it goes. We adapt. We adjust. And I forgot to put my banner up, guys. Check out BETR, guys. But yeah, so that's tonight's slip. That's tonight's correlation slip. That's the only way to play. Now, again, it's the Super Bowl. You guys just get crazy with it, get fun with it, but don't go blowing it all your bankroll like a drunken redneck on payday. All right. Play responsibly. Put $5 on a slip. Take some chances that you wouldn't normally take. Stack up on some demons. Just have some fun with it. But we'll save our money for Monday. You know what I mean? But it's Super Bowl Sunday. Go 49ers. Go Christian McCaffrey. Show them that you should have been the MVP, man. Let's get this bread, guys. Don't forget, you guys want a free month on the Hizzow. Sign up for one of my promos. BETR, Chalkboard, Sleeper. Love Sleeper. You sign up for 3, I'll give you 3 months. DG Fantasy, you sign up for 4, I'll give you 4 months. And then there's PrizePicks. I have a promo code for PrizePicks. You use 5 of my promos, I'll give you 5 months, guys. You get my point? PrizePicks, use promo code Skywalker. If you're new to the game, they'll match up to 100% on your first deposit. You deposit 100, they'll give you 100 play for free, guys. That's how these things work. So don't forget to email me those screenshots once you do it. That way I can get you in here for 100% free for 30 days, guys. My name's Gabriel Skywalker. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. Who do you guys got for the Super Bowl? I'd love to hear it. Maybe I'll do a little poll and see. We'll keep track the wins and the loss. Who's got what, and we'll see what happens at the end. That way we all can talk our shit at the end of the game. But thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Hit that like button, please. And thank you guys for hitting that subscribe button, man. You guys have been killing it. And I got a couple of let me shout a couple of super thankses out, guys. I got, which I normally don't get, which I'm kind of like, I'm very thankful, but at the same time, I'm kind of like blown away. So the first one, let's go with my latest comments here. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me pull this up. Bear with me, guys. We gotta shout them out. We gotta shout out the real ones. I'm looking at this on my phone. All right, so. Oh yeah, Habramo with a $20, guys. $20. $20. I know you guys couldn't see that, but $20 super thanks. Says I've been winning with you and your picks. Tail. Thanks, Schroeder Cat. Some love. Thank you so much, Habramo. I do appreciate that. God bless you. God bless your family. And thank you for donating to the channel, dude. You blessed me again. And trust me, you did that 2 videos ago. I didn't forget about you. I don't read the comments till the next day type of deal because I'm so busy with the new home and all that stuff. So thank you so much, man. I do appreciate that. And then I got another one. Let me see. From last night's video. $25 from Just Browsing. Says, thanks, fam. Joining the DFS club has been a great choice for me. $25. So you guys have been killing it. Thank you so much, man. It's nice to be appreciated. Shout out to Just Browsing 76. God bless you. God bless your family. And let's continue to eat. Let's continue to get this bread. You guys are DFS club members. You already know what we're doing in here. Get your butts in here. Sip a rock star for the working man. If you guys have any questions too about correlation slips like I was just going over, leave it in the comments down below. Everybody will help you out. When I get to it, I will help you out and try to explain it better. But you can do it on PrizePicks, but the payout it's like why? It's like half. But if you get creative like I did, you get the full amount. So let's get this bread, guys. Don't take shit from nobody. And at the end of my videos, I do prayer. So if that's not for you, I get it. But we'll see in the next one. If you can do your boy a solid, keep it up with the subscriptions. You guys are finally hitting that subscribe button. I got stalled. I'm starting to think I'm shadow banned on YouTube, but I don't know. Prove me wrong. You could hit that subscribe button, guys. I really do appreciate it. But those of you who want to stick around and do prayer, let's bow our heads and pray. Dear God, thank you, God, for another day above ground. It's a bright, beautiful, sunny day here. Thank you so much for the air in our lungs, for the food in our stomachs, for the clothes on our backs, for the roof over our heads. For we do not take these simple things in life for granted. May you please give us many, many, many more days above ground. I'm talking decades, decades, God. Please, God. Um, May you continue to please keep us healthy, our friends, our families, our loved ones, our pets, where we do love our pets. May you continue to shine that beautiful light on us, for we are truly blessed to have you as our Father. Tell our loved ones again, we love them, we miss them. We even miss them on Super Bowls because Super Bowls a time for gathering with families, and we all have our memories with our loved ones that have passed, where we've had them gatherings with, where we watch the Super Bowl with all of them. Now they're with you; they get to watch the big game with you. But just tell them that we really, really miss them, and give them a big hug for us. We really appreciate that. In Jesus' name, we pray. Amen. Amen, guys. So yeah, let's get it, man. That's just a special one for me. I recently lost a brother. It's been, this will be the second Super Bowl without him, but Super Bowls with Tim were just something else, man. But we'll all be thinking about him tomorrow at Mike's house. Going to my brother Mike's to watch the game. Don't tell him though; it's supposed to be a surprise. But we love you, Tim, and we're gonna miss you tomorrow. But let's have some fun. Let's get this bread, guys. Let's have another sip of Rockstar for the working man. Man, I'm thirsty, man. I'm gonna come to put up some slips. I'll do some NBA slips from the morning games. I'll go ahead and check those out too for the family. So get your butts in here, guys. DFSclub.com or use one of my promos. And I still got to reply to some emails. So your boy's gonna be busy tonight. But I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And always, guys, look up. He's the real one. Shout out to you. Shout out the whole club. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.